This shit is terrible. This shit don't even want to play, bro. If I could start the damn shit. What's up, people? What's up? What's going on? How's everybody doing today? It's Thursday morning. I'm having a not rough, but it's a little rocky morning. Technical stuff doesn't want to do what I needed to do, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I just got to get better at handling my technical rehearsals. So anyway, welcome to my show, WhoIsNiilante. I'm the protagonist. And we just going to jump right into it. So kind of got a new setup, blah, blah, blah. Y'all don't really care. I don't really care. I just want to have a good show. Let me get a sip of water real quick, man. If you tuned in for the last episode, you see I ain't had a mic together, there's a lot of stuff. First time, you know what I'm saying? You do something for the first time, you're going to make a lot of first mistakes. So that's cool. Don't steal that quote. I'm going to use that one later. But yeah. Let's go ahead and dive into it. We're going to go right into sports around the world. It's been a lot happening. But we do have I feel like some good news articles to talk about. There's a lot going on around the world. We had the Trump shooting last Saturday. There's been some new updates on that. And also I got some other stories to talk about. And I feel like I got some good book reading. So let's jump right into the sports real quick. Okay, so let's just start with the WNBA. Just had a brain stun. But first off, we're gonna kick things off with the Connecticut Sun and the New York Liberty. New York Liberty got down on them, beat them by 8 points. Sabrina Ionescu dropped 36-5. She was 6-11 from the 3-point range, which, you know what I'm saying? That's what she do. She get busy, but 36-5 is kind of heavy. That's heavy talk right there. And so let's jump into some of her highlights real quick because she was balling. Give me 1 second. We're gonna hit this one like this. So yeah, let's check this out real quick. Okay, right wing, high pick and roll, pops it. That's easy. She get dimes too. Vander's loot. I need some loot. Oh, she running real actions. Y'all gotta know that's coming. Connecticut. That's a Steph Curry. When you don't even come fully off the screen, you just pop that thing. Look at this. Look. Boop. One dribble pop. Cash. One dribble pop. Okay. Oof. Oh, she was balling. Like I said, 6 of 11 from 3. You getting buckets. Oh, let me walk into this one. She was cooking. And it's a tie game. It's a close game. She was cooking too, bro. And she hit it on the seams. Let me get this screen real here. You can't guard me. Two cutters, great movement, great spacing. Okay, that was cool. That was cool. That was solid. You know what I'm saying? That was solid. I cannot find my thing. There we go. That was solid. So next we got a Seattle Storm. They had a W against the LA Sparks. So for the Sparks, Azura Stevens, she had 24 and 15 on 58% shooting. That's boss talk right there. But Jewel Lloyd, right from the Seattle Storm, and I'm new to the WNBA. I don't know a lot of these players, but Jewel Lloyd had 36 and 7. She's a two-time champ, a Olympic gold medalist, and a two-time FIBA gold medalist. Highly decorated, highly decorated. And so we do got some tape of Jewel. Let's check her out real quick. Why my tabs be going crazy like this, man? It's like when I look at this shit still going. It's like when I go to record, it's like shit just start fucking up. But that's what it's here for, man. We here to have some fun, man. So let's get into this right quick, man. Okay. Okay, Nakagumake, she moved in the 12th all time in scoring. I forgot how much she had. Okay, so Lloyd is a guard, two-time champ. She's a hooper, point guard, wearing that 2-4. Ugh, ugh. That was tough. She lost the handle, but that was tough. To finish, the only thing that matters for real. Okay, good form on the shot too. Like, uh, uh, she wanted that one. She wanted that one. Give me that. Oh yeah, you don't want it. You're looking for the foul. Give me that. That's on the perimeter again. Buckets. Okay, in the post. Oh, that's easy work. Look like Bam Adebayo right there. Oh, you ain't look confident in that shot. Okay, we out. We out. We out. Push, push, break down. Left hand. She switched it to the right. The left hand. That's why you gotta have that. You gotta have that left, man. Ugh. A little fade on it. When you hooping, that 2-4 look different, man. That 2-4 look different when you hooping, man. Okay, I like that. Hold on, bro. That release looked beautiful. Oh, you see the gooseneck on there? Ugh. That was nice. That was look at this. Absolute. Like I said, 36 and 7, bro. She's a two-time champ. She was cooking them. She was cooking them, but they only won by 6 though. So, what happened? Oh my goodness. Why she break her like that? Boop, take a seat. Finish with the left. Oh, you gotta finish that. Yeah, I just said this earlier. The finish is what's important, bro. What they say? What they say? $10 million finish, 10 cent, $10 million move, 10 cent finish. You gotta finish that, man. You got to finish that. She broke her for sure. Da na na da na na. They got the bucket though. That's all that matters. Ooh, ooh, she's unstoppable down there. Y'all better go get Candace Parker back in that motherfucker. Joel Lloyd look like the truth. Oof, she tough. Oh, she tough. I don't know where she went to school. Was it Oregon? She tough. Don't pop that. Okay. You look for your vet. Who's stopping her? She just running straight to the rim like Shaq used to do. Ugh. That's what I like to see from big players, bro. Don't be looking to throw it back out. I mean, unless you got Steph Curry or something. She's cooking. She's cooking. Cooking. Cook, 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 cook. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. That was good play. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people be, complaining about WNBA be missing layups and stuff, and they do. Like, here's my thing about it, right? Everybody miss layups, bro. I mean, yeah, of course we see it a lot less in the NBA. It's the best players on the planet, playing in the competition on the planet. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna miss layups. You're gonna get fouled and they not call it. But here's my thing about the WNBA. Well, I got two things. Um, One, why y'all playing with a Technicolor basketball, bro? Like, leave that alone, bro. Like, that is a distraction. Y'all already got all these stickers and ads on the jersey. Bro, just go get a regular Spalding, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that would help. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't FIBA. Like, play with a Spalding. Um, and the second thing that I have against the WNBA is the size of the rim, right? Like, they play with the same size rim as the men, excuse me, but their ball is smaller. So, growing up, they would just say, oh, women are better shooters. Women are better shooters. It's not that you're necessarily a better shooter, right? Like, being a woman doesn't make you a better shooter. But if you shoot with the same size rim with a smaller basketball, your margin for error is less, right? You have lesser margin for error. So your shots have a wider, if you shooting this into fucking here, you less chances you're gonna hit the rim and bang out and do all that other stuff. So that's my only thing. Like, I'm not with the lowering the rims because I don't think that would help. Like, yeah, some people say, oh, we want to see women dunk. Like, it's not gonna be the same. You know what I'm saying? You're never gonna see a fucking Derrick Rose in the WNBA. You know what I'm saying? Somebody just one leg in they fucking forehead at the top of the square. You know what I'm saying? You're never gonna see that. But if you make the rim smaller, what that would do is increase the skill, right? So now everybody who think they could shoot, then we're gonna see who really can shoot, right? So that's my only thing. But let's go on to the next. We got Phoenix Mercury, Washington Mystics. Mystics got whooped 97-87. Brittany Griner, she's back home. Probably been like a year or two now, man. Time be flying. She had 23-7. Kalia Cooper had 22-7. So that's probably a nice dynamic. Then the Mystics had 5 players over 10 points. which is good, but five players with over 10, but I don't think any of them had over 20. So they probably should, trade some of them good players to get one or two great players. I don't have no footage on them because I just didn't feel like looking for it. So anyway, we got two more to get through for the WNBA. We got Chicago Sky and the Las Vegas Aces. Aces took a L. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I haven't really been following the WNBA that closely this year. Like even with all the Angela Reese, is it Angel? I think it's Angel. I think it's Angel. I think it's Angel Reese. And what's the other shorty name? Caitlin Clark. You know, it's whatever. But in this game, Chicago Sky had a player, Kennedy Carter. She went for 34, 4 boards, 2 assists, 3 steals on 14 of 25 shooting. So let's check her out real quick. Okay, so she's a smaller guard. Okay, nice pop on the jumper. Okay, solid defense. Solid defense. And she quick too. She how much she 3 steals? Yeah, she was hooping. Oh, not the whole bro, she looked like she do everything on the court. Oh, that's nice, bro. You could tell she was a menace at the park, bro, growing up. You could tell. Oh, she tough. Oh, you see why she get out the way like she was about to bang that shit? Who was that? Who was Shorty in the paint. She ain't even box out or nothing. She ole. She got out the way, bro. Like Trinity's about to bang that shit. Look. That's sad, bro. You ain't getting in the game if I'm the coach. You can't even go get a foul. Oh, where's she from, bro? She play like she from New York, bro. She play like Marbury or something, bro. The Hezzy in the lay? Ugh. I ain't never really had a Hezzy in my game, but that's nice, bro. Frozer, lay. That's tough. Ugh. Cook. She was doing work. Where's she from? Let's see. Kennedy Carter. I bet she from East Coast. East Coast hooper. She looked like a East Coast hooper, man. American professional basketball player. She played with Texas. She from Fort Worth. Okay, so she Texas. Texas got some hoopers, man. You know what I'm saying? She 5'9". She was balling, man. She was balling. She was balling for sure. I like that. I'm just being nosy. You know. Okay, so it fits, bro. The style, you know what I'm saying? She not whatever. We ain't here for that. But it's one. So a game happened last night. I was doing all this work Tuesday because I was trying to film on. Wednesday morning, but things happen, blah, blah, blah. But Caitlin Clark had a dominant game, set a WNBA record, right? 19 dimes. She had 24 buckets and 19. It's probably her best game statistically of the season. Like I said, I don't watch, but I do like peak. I guess like I'm the motherfucker. Like, oh, somebody dropped 50. Yeah, I show up. Oh, y'all got wings. Okay, I'll show y'all got wings and tacos. Okay, I'll show up. I even bring some liquor. But let's check out these Caitlin Clark highlights and see what's that about. Okay. See, the defense ain't leaving her. They respecting her now. Okay. Oh, that's nasty, man. You see the behind the back right quick? Ugh. See, when you overplay and you got a decent ball handler, they gonna play you. Look at her. She's overplaying to that right hand, right? And she probably thinks she took the left hand away because she kind of got her hand kind of just kind of she's using it as a guard hand. So the defender probably think, okay, I'm about to just reach in and snatch this joint, but she had her weep. Uh, uh, they ain't got no shot blockers in the WNBA. That's why she hit that hezzy to try to jump you in the air. Mm, good fake, and she beat the buzzer. Okay, up. That's why you gotta run the lanes. That's why you gotta run to the. That's why you gotta run. When you play any guard that can shoot, oh my goodness, she's cooking them, bro. Hold on. Any guard that can shoot can easily develop into a pass first guard because they play off of each other. It's like play action in the NFL. If you got a running back who just been running down your throat, what you gonna do? You gonna crowd the box, and then somebody gonna go on a go route, and then that's seven, right? So in basketball, it's just so much feedback. So in basketball, it's what was I saying, bro? Right. So the defender knows she could pull up from 30. That's why she's all on her like that. Where my sound go? What the time? I'm getting better, bro. I'm getting better. She's cooking her. You gotta switch. Good bucket, good bucket. I don't know if they want. Damn, they get smacked. Yeah, give me a ball, bro. Oh, you supposed to cut. But she a sniper. Snipers don't cut. Sometimes they do. But if I want three, I'm trying to get in a rhythm. Oh, she's a problem. She ain't even look to pass that joint. Where's where's everybody at? Right here. Their whole team can't be that good at shooting that is nobody. They ain't got 1 foot in the paint. Like these two girls on the right side, they can't be that good at shooting that you just not helping at all. You ain't helping the big man on the pick and roll. Somebody gotta be there. Big man, like you're the person you guarding can't be that good of a shooter that you ain't even hedging. She ain't even hedge. She probably tired. She see her coming off the screen, but she's not gonna help her at all. No help. She could have pulled up for a three. She could have sidestepped, pulled up for a three, and probably made that shit. But she seen, look at the lane, bro. There's nobody there. Still, nobody there. All eyes on the ball, but nobody there. This baseline person should come over first. I would say, I'm not a coach or anything, but I would say this baseline person on the right side should come over because, because that'll be a harder pass because then this wing defender can just slide down instead of this person, this defender coming over. Y'all need that left hand, and then they dapping up like, "Oh, who fault was that? That was my fault. No, that was your fault." Okay, the big man looked like she took blame. She said, "That's my bad." I respect that. Weep, Boston, good shot. Okay, see what I'm saying? They're not a team full of shooters. Oh my goodness, what happened? Oh, so she had to get back. That big man kind of slow. Whoever their center is for Dallas, like sloth footed. Why is she running to the top of the key? That ain't even her assignment, and there's somebody already there. Like, that ain't even. Okay, she got screened off here. And then she see her person here. And she probably saw this right here. And then it looked like she go to box out. But then it looked like she maybe she told her, I got this person. Go get mine. You know how somebody say you go get their person, like without saying we switched or something. Maybe she just thought this was because she ran straight there and she ran back. Good pass. That's a bucket. God. She been killing them with this behind the back, bro. It's the same defender. She be biting so much. Guys, slow down. She already leaning forward. I don't even.
Oh, oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yeah. Why they all do that? Like stutter step and then pull that joint. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, she was reading that the whole time. Good bucket, good pass. Way to run the lanes. Way to stay ready for the pass. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Good pass, man. An assist. Damn, it came back. Good lay. Good lay. Mm, mm. It's like they quit on the pick. They get picked and then they switch. Like you ain't even. I mean, they get picked and then they quit. Like she ain't even bother to run with the defender right here. Like the defender got a free lane, so then you compromise this defender. She see everything, but she don't. Maybe they can shoot because they standing out there like they got this they got the yak yak on them. See, like now, what are you doing? You just ball watching. She's not gonna pass it to you. She balling. She nasty, bro. She only gonna get more dominant. You remember when Steph Curry, even before the ankle stuff, he was he would shoot threes, but he would come off screens more like Rip Hamilton, like in his early days. He would be popping them too, like free throw line jumpers, before we see what he is now. So I kind of see that progression for her. Ugh. It'd be a lot of. It's like they don't know what they're doing defensively. Yo, this that same headband defender, bro. She be giving up on a lot of plays, bro. Like if she feel like she gets screened, and then she just don't go with any of the offensive players. Like, look, she about to get a down screen, so she watching the ball, so she don't see it coming. So that means y'all ain't communicating. Okay, now she feel like I feel like she could see with her peripheral that a red jersey is coming up to set a screen, right? Her teammates should be telling her like, "Yo, right side." Okay, so now she know the screen. She's making action to get around the screen. The ball still has not left for the air, but Caitlin is watching the ball. Right, boom, ball in the air. She put her hands up, so somebody must have told her, "Listen, it's in the air." So this defender should probably have a wider stance, bro. Like your stance is not saying I'm about to play defense. It say like you about to start running. So she's out of position. She kind of gets screened by her own teammate here. So, but then she just stopped. Like, let me see what this key defender was doing. Okay, so she was guarding the ball. Boop boop. She see the whole action go down. Yeah, maybe she could have dropped down quicker, or so everybody watching. So maybe one of them could have came over quicker. She did come over quicker, bro. That shorty right here. Which one is it? With the black shoes. They both got headbands. Okay, with the double sleeve. Let me see if this her on this next play. Cause she looked mad, like she doing. Yeah, it's the same one. She got bad energy. Bad energy, bro. Bad energy on the defense. She's shaking her head, getting back. She probably feel like she doing a good job. No, you getting cooked. You getting cooked. She was not bottled up. Good pass. Good shot. She you could tell she's a shooter. That bounce on it. Look, she ready. That's all she do. Ugh. Ugh. Nice move. Nice move. And they tied the game up. They was down like 15. And they feed it. Oof. You gotta feed your big man. You got to. We beat. We beat beat beat. All right, all right, all right, all right. That was solid. That was solid. Good stuff. Good stuff. Now let's move on to USA basketball. Okay, it's a lot going on there. I'm not getting into Jalen Brown, Derek White. It's funny they got colors as their last name, but because I don't care, bro. I don't care. I feel like the team is good enough to go get gold anyway, right? We got the heavy hitters out there. Um, there probably would have been some more heavy hitters, but a lot of guys are coming off injuries. Zion and Ja. Um, but the team is solid. Like, and honestly, I'm not a big Jalen Brown fan, bro. I don't think he's that nice, bro. Like, he's too up and down for me. Like, sometimes he golden, and then sometimes he's brown. Like, he's bronze. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and I was one of the people saying trade him, years ago, years ago. But obviously, it paid off. It worked out in their favor. They got the chip. He got Finals MVP. I don't think he should have got it. You know what I'm saying? I think Jason Tatum should have got it for the optics. Um, but that's in the past, so whatever. KD's out. That could potentially be a sore spot for USA basketball because KD is kind of perfect for international play. He's tall, he can block shots, and he's a deadly sniper, bro. Deadly sniper from anywhere on the court. But like I said, I think we can go get gold anyway. So in the first of the friendlies, we played Canada, which I think their whole starting five is in the NBA. Yeah, because I know they got a bench player who I seen who plays in the NBA. Like he gets minutes in the NBA. So with USA basketball, Olympic basketball, box scores don't matter. Only the W's do because when you play with that many great players, um, you're not gonna have 35. You know what I'm saying? If you're on like Steph Curry, if he's on fire, yeah, we're gonna keep feeding him the ball. But other than that, we're gonna run some good actions for everyone. So in the first friendly, as a team, USA was +8 on blocks. I think that's great going forward. They should lean into that. With a 9-1 advantage. But we were -6 on offensive rebounds. Which offensive O boards are second chance points. Really, you know what I'm saying? That's a second chance for the other team to capitalize. So for the game, we shot 50% from the field, 30% from three, on 7 of 23. I think this team can shoot better, but I think they're more pure shooters. Don't play. Like I feel like Therese Halliburton is a more pure shooter than Anthony Edwards. But Anthony Edwards is a better scorer, and Anthony Edwards has things that a lot of players don't have. Like when he get going, like he has that bravado, start talking, he's gonna make more shots. That's just who he is. So and they got brilliant minds on the coaching staff, so they'll figure that out. And I'm sure minutes and rotations will change based on who they're playing. In the second game, USA, we played Australia. That was kind of an ugly game towards the end because I think we was blowing them out and we let them back in the game. I guess Patty Mills started going off. Whatever. They can't really do nothing with us for real. So in that game was +5 total rebounds, +2 in steals, but we also was +5 in turnovers. So hopefully they can clean that up. 48% from the field, 41% from three on 12 of 29. So the team was splashing. You know what I'm saying? More people was getting to it. And these is, I took some notes after the first two games. Devin Booker has been the most efficient scorer, shooting 61% combined in those two games. 2-pointers and post play is going to be a premium in Olympic basketball. But obviously, we have the greatest shooter of all time. So he's going to get going. And in the game we played Serbia, Steph Curry really got off. So let's check out some of those clips real quick. Because I did not watch that game. I caught it. I forgot it was on. And when I remember, it was the start of the fourth quarter, and it was way out of hand. Like, they was already balling. They was already dominating. So let's check that out real quick. That's what Steph do, man. Was that a steal? Steph, he has a rep of being loose with the ball at times. But you just gotta tighten that up. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't face a lot of full court pressure in the league because teams know that he could do that. you know. So yeah. I think Serbia got like a few NBA players. Obviously, the Joker. I'm not sure if he played though. Ugh. See, that's why you gotta have that left. Because if you come back to your right, somebody could swat that shit. Like, that's Jason Tatum. He would have grabbed that out the air. That's why you gotta have that left. I like Drew at the point for this team. Man, dunk the ball, bro. You 7'5". And he just ran 94 feet, bro. Beat one defender, split another defender. So I draw your defender towards the free throw line. This is Joel Embiid, bro. He even faked the pass to freeze the defender again. And you smoked it. Bro, I've seen you dunk that 100,000 times. Bro, dunk the basketball, bro. If you're not healthy, bro, go home, bro. Dunk the... Good shot, man. Like, that's embarrassing. Maybe he hurt, bro. Oh, that's Joker. Joker is playing. Is that Joker? I don't know. I look like Joker, but he look more mobile than Joker. Okay, that is Jokic. Damn, he's little man, little man. What you doing, Bron? I love that Bron turnaround. He cooked, bro. He could do that all season, bro. Okay, Book. Good shot. That was nasty, Bam. I think the thing that hurts us in international and Olympic play is we don't have that edge of I gotta come in here and take this, because other people is like, oh, we putting on for our country, like, but our players they be putting on for cities, they be putting on for their hometowns, and then you say, oh, let's come together and put on for America. When, we all know America don't be valuing a lot of melanated people in this motherfucker. So, anyway, but we should still get gold. That's how you do that, MB. Get a bucket. That's one of the prettiest sounds in the world. Mm. My dog looked like he's about to throw up. So I was looking to make sure this nigga ain't be tripping. Okay, Bron, cook then. Cook then, old man. Mm. Yeah, we all know stuff different, man. We all know stuff different. Yeah, we just gonna watch the first half of this because it get kind of crazy. I'm actually about to move on real quick because okay, okay, okay. But okay, let's you and last thing I want to talk about for USA basketball is potential starting lineups. Lineups that just I like, from the two games that I seen and the clips of this last friendly game with Serbia. Um, so I got three potential starting lineups. First one is Drew, Book, Tatum, Braun, AD. I like that lineup because it's defensively balanced. Probably Booker's the worst defender in that lineup, but he's the purest shooter in that lineup. Um, I like Tatum for Olympic play. The same reason why Melo was so dominant for many Olympic and FIBA basketball. Um, and AD and Braun are just so versatile. And Drew is so solid as a point guard. Like, he's not gonna turn the ball over. He's not gonna. He's really not even gonna take a lot of risky passes to get turnovers. So yeah, I like that lineup a lot. The second one I have is Drew, Curry, Ant, Braun, and MD. Embiid. After seeing Embiid smoke that layup, like he should have dunked it. He should have made the layup, but he smoked it. I do like Embiid for a lot of the bigger players in Olympic play. Um, I like Drew and Curry in the backcourt because they balance each other. Curry, Drew could always guard the bigger guard for the opposition, and Ant takes on defensive challenges all the time, and he could provide some scoring. Not much of a playmaker, but you really don't need that when you have Braun in the lineup. Okay, in the third starting lineup that I have is Curry, Ant, Braun, Bam, AD. Or you could do AD, Bam, however you want to play it. This is a truly solid lineup. This lineup really has no weaknesses. Um, Curry not a slouch defensively, but he's just a lighter build. So that's that. So let's move on to the next segment, which I don't even have a button for because listen, we just trying some shit out. So so listen, as y'all can see, this is called the history of balls, right? And essentially we talking about many different sports and the balls they use to play. So ball of the first one is gonna be a water polo ball. This is used in two different sports. Obviously, water polo, but canoe polo is when they're in the kayaks, and it's basically the same, but they just in the kayaks. And so some of the elements of this sport is 5 players up to 3 subs. The goal is suspended 2 meters or 6.5 feet above the water. Combines elements of kayaking, basketball, and water polo. And something interesting about this sport, if you aren't familiar with it, it's kind of violent, bro. And we're gonna check out some clips in a second. But the nose and tail boat bumpers, body protection, helmets, and face guards are all required by law. Now, I've never heard a sport requiring certain things by law to play. Obviously, a football helmet is it's required, right? Like it's necessary, it's needed. But by law, that means that a bunch of people sat down and said, "Listen, if you ain't have these specifications, you cannot play." And when we watch this clip real quick, you're gonna be able to see why. Let's go ahead and check this out. Like these niggas going. He took that right to the ribs, bro. Look at his face. It's like he died, bro, like a spear. Look, so this was crazy. So like that's crazy too. So this guy threw it to him. I guess these the oppositions in the red. He passed it back to his man so he could bounce it off the bottom of his kayak into the goal. You see the goal suspended 2 meters off the water. I guess you could play at any type of lake. Then he spent underwater. So these kayaks are designed to go faster than regular kayaks. And the ball is made of a material. God damn, the ball is made of a material that keeps it buoyant. I just gotta go back for a second, bro. He took Buddy helmet off. Gink gink. Damn, you could ride over top of people. Damn, you just cradle that joint like a lacrosse stick. This is intense. So from so this is currently not an Olympic sport, but water polo is, and water polo is when they swimming. They doing the same thing, but it's just swimming instead of kayaking. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, I guess if you didn't have that face guard on, it would be it'd be intense. It would be intense. So and I like the kayak. I probably would not play that though. I probably would not play that. All right, let's move on to the news. So this week's news today, um, you know, we're just gonna talk about. I have a few stories, things that are happening around the country and some around the globe too. You know, there's a lot of stuff happening in other countries that I feel like we just aren't privy to in America. America does a, depending on how you look at it, a good job or a bad job in keeping us encapsulated, right? So the first thing I want to touch on is the Trump rally shooting that happened last Saturday. And I read an article on Associated Press that was written by Rebecca Santana that the Department of Homeland Security has opened an investigation into the Secret Service's handling of security for Trump on that day. The shooting has raised questions about how the gunman was able to climb onto a rooftop with a clear line of sight. The gunman named Thomas Matthew Crooks was within 150 yards when he fired. So, he was 20 years old. He's a kid. He got on the roof, and it's not even like this a regular dude. Like, this a former president. You know what I'm saying? However you want to feel about him, is a former president. And the dude is less than 2 football fields away. Like, so how he got up there with the other snipers not seeing him is crazy, because that's what they do, right? How he got in there, how he got up there going through that building is crazy, because I assume from the movies and things that I've seen that they sweep, right? They have a radius and they sweep, right? Okay, what's this building? This building is not optimal, right? The place they pick for the president or whoever the politician to speak, right? They run these scenarios. They run these. Okay, if I'm a sniper and I want to kill this guy, I'm gonna do it over here, right? So then they say, okay, well, let's go sweep that building. We even gonna put two guys over there. Da 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 da. You know, um, so it's odd, bro. It's odd. You know, when I first seen it, I thought it was fake. I ain't even gonna lie. I saw the headline. I thought it was fake because it's Trump, and that's what Trump do. He puts on a show, you know. And then the first video, you just see him like grab his ear, and I was like, where the hell did blood come from? You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said, I'm not a sniper. I don't know ammunitions. I don't know guns, like guns of that caliber, right? Like, but if a sniper is shot and it flies past your ear, shouldn't the wind force just take off your entire ear, bro? Like maybe that's a 50 cal or something. I don't know what Buddy had, but yeah, it's a lot of questions, and a lot of shit gonna come out of this, and you know, like I said, like what was the other snipers doing? Like, did they not see him climb up there? You know, but and this the other weird thing, right? So prior to Saturday's assassination attempt, former President Trump, there was a threat made on his life by Iran. Now, they're saying that these instances, these two events are unrelated. But because of that, security protocol was boosted, you know? So, if a former president is coming to speak somewhere, Secret Service is going to do their thing. If there's a threat made on his life, then they're either going to cancel it or they're going to boost security. So after boosting security, a 20-year-old was able to make it to a rooftop, set up a shot, right? And pull the trigger. And I kind of seen something, I don't know if this is, real or not, but I kind of seen something that said, like, Trump is only alive because when he was talking, he had moved his head. He does a lot of hand movements, and like at the last second, he kind of dipped his head. I'm not getting into all that. I feel like that's what he wants us to do. How he put his hand up, blah, blah, blah. But I did believe it, because they said somebody died. I guess the bullet that missed Trump hit someone behind him, and that person died. So condolences to their family. I did not do the pick 5. That's crazy. We're gonna do that after the news. That's crazy. Because I put a lot of work into that. But yeah, so some new information is probably going to come out with this investigation that Homeland is doing into the Secret Service. Hopefully it's nothing malicious, and but they should be on their A game, man. Like, you can't have that because it could be anybody, and I know a lot of people don't like Trump or care for Trump, but you know what I'm saying, he's probably gonna win, bro. I don't really care, but probably gonna win, whatever. So speaking of the election, let's talk about Biden's presidential nomination. Now, Biden has not been officially nominated as the Democratic presidential selection or nominee. On August the 7th, the Democrats will hold a virtual vote to officially make Biden the presidential nominee. Now, the issue with this is that nearly 2/3, that's about 67%, want Biden to withdraw. You know, they say he's too old, he's not mentally there. You know, after his debate with Trump that happened maybe 2 weeks ago, maybe even a month ago, I can't remember exactly when that happened. But he just wasn't there, you know. He let Trump do what Trump does. He's gonna take you off topic, and when Trump takes you on a tangent, you in his world.
領域展開
It's a domain expansion. You know what I'm saying? You done already lost, bro. You done already lost. So a survey conducted by AP NORC Center for Public Affairs Research found that only 30% are extremely or very confident in Biden's mental capability to serve as president. You know, you can't be mad at that, bro. You can't be mad at that. I was talking to somebody the other day, and we were talking about, you know, this election and specifically what the Democrats are doing, or more so what they're not doing. And I said, why didn't they follow the formula that Barack left? You know, you want a young, energetic guy, young relative to, you know, I think Biden, then they say he about to be 80 or 83. How old is? Let me see something. He up there, man. He probably shouldn't. Yeah, he's 81, bro. He's 81. If elected president, he will be sworn in at 82 years old. Now, Donald Trump is not that much younger. He's right behind him at 78. You know, but, you know, we all know politics age a person, and Biden has been in it for much longer than Trump has, you know. So Trump 78 look a little different, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, what I'm looking at right now just got, you know, got Barack up there too. He's 62, right? So in 2008, what's that? 6 years ago, 7 years ago. You know, you take 7 years off 62, that's like 55 or something. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, we'll see. But I wish they would have did something. It's like the past couple years, Democrats haven't been active. It's like you knew he was running again. Like you knew Trump was gonna run again. Why you put out the same thing that's been stagnant for the past 4 years? You know what I'm saying? And I don't know where the vice president has been. It's been the most quiet vice president in history, probably. You know, I haven't been here that long on this planet, but damn it, man. Like, I've not heard or seen for her. She hasn't caused no type of ruckus or nothing, bro. You gotta make some noise, Kamala. Anyway, let's get back to, we got some quick hitters in the news. This is an international quick hitter. We got Interpol has arrested 300 people, seized $3 million, and blocked 720 bank accounts in an operation named Operation Jackal 3, which aimed to fight online financial fraud and organized West African crime groups, which span 5 continents and 21 countries. I'm with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because people got to stop getting scammed, you know, especially by people who barely speak your language. Like, you know, like us as Americans, we got to stop that because we know who they scamming, bro. They scamming America, right? So hopefully, this puts a dent in that, and people could keep the money they work for and give some to me because I need some money. You dig? All right. Another quick hitter: Russia and Ukraine swap 95 prisoners of wars in latest exchange. I got mixed feelings about that war, bro. Like what's going on, man? And I ain't even gonna lie. Most of my mixed feelings is in the money that we've sent over to Ukraine, like billions of dollars, like billions, bro. And it's people dying on the street because they don't have a place to live, bro. Like America, bro, we gotta do better, bro. We gotta take care of, but it ain't even about taking care of our own, cause they don't care, bro. The people who can sign off and 50 billion, we're gonna give you 50 billion. The people who do that, they don't care because they don't see this stuff. They're encapsulated in their own bubble, where the poorest person they may see has a 6-figure net worth. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Also, the mayor of Paris dips into the Seine River to showcase its improved cleanliness before the Olympics. Now, I wanted to pull some stuff up on this because I remember they were talking about cleaning this up, because I guess I guess that's where I guess that's where they're gonna check this out. Pull the whole bike out that motherfucker. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Whatever. Y'all want to get in the water? Get in the water, man. You wanna pay somebody to clean it up because the Olympics is coming? Then do that. But you probably should have been did that, man. Stop playing around. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing. All right, next. We want to send some condolences to 6 firefighters in South Africa who have passed battling bushfire, believed to have been started by poachers attempting to trap animals to kill. 6 of them, I think the article, if I remember correctly, said one was on a ventilator and one was in extensive care. No arrests of suspected poachers have been made. I just wanted to send condolences to those firefighters. You know what I'm saying? They died in the line of duty, Fighting fires is tough, man. It's just tough because fire is a truly uncontrollable, you know, rarely or it's tough to contain. Um, so RIP to those people. Hope their loved ones and family members can find peace in this time that they're going through. Okay, next we got something that happened here in New York City, actually. Leader of neo-Nazi extremist group called Maniac Murder Cult has been indicted on 4 charges, including soliciting hate crimes and acts of mass violence. Okay, so it's good, you know. But why just the leader, bro? Take the whole goddamn group. Like, send their ass. And they said this dude is from, like, Georgia, like the country, Georgia, if I'm not mistaken. This group plotted to dress up as Santa Claus and hand out poison candy to Jewish children in New York City. Like, bro, what are y'all doing, bro? Stop it with the hate. The hate, bro. Stop it, bro. It's weak, bro. You, what you mad for, bro? Like, leave that shit alone. The extremist group's leader was arrested after trying to recruit an undercover law enforcement officer to commit bombings and arsons, bro. So this dude is an extremely bad person, bro. Evil. Like, bro, send him to Guantanamo Bay. Get a what do you say on the mega meat sandwich from Bubba. Forgot. I don't know. Forgot the name of that movie when they was looking for the White Castle and shit. But yeah, man, like, it's terrible. You want to dress up as Santa Claus? I don't even think Jewish people believe in Santa Claus, bro. Like, come on. Come on. All right. So this last one is it's really crazy, right? Especially that happened. So the U.S. Navy has exonerated 256 black sailors 80 years to the date after a deadly explosion that killed 320 sailors and civilians, of which 75% were black. So this article said that so back then, 80 years ago, they had segregated regiments, right? So a black regiment was loading explosives into a car or truck or something. And these guys were not properly trained on how to handle these explosives. I think it said one black sailor even made said something that, hey, this isn't, the safest thing in the world to be doing. So the thing blows up, there's mayhem everywhere. And this is what they did, bro. This is why this country's so kind of fucked up, bro. They sent all the white sailors home, to grieve and to take time off. The black sailors had to pick up the bodies, bro. The black sailors were on cleanup duty, bro. Picking up bodies, bro. Right? And then I'm just trying to remember the article that I read, but when the black sailor said, like, hey, we needed more training, right? Like, this isn't the proper way to load these kinds of explosives. They I don't know the correct military term, but they like discharged them, like said they was a mutiny. Said they was mutiny. just because they said they needed more training. And so 80 years later, all these guys have passed on, they transitioned, and now you exonerate them. You know what I'm saying? Because I guess now they can't tell their story, right? Like, it's really, really fucked up, man. It's really sad. It's really, like you gotta do better, man. And it's a shame that we haven't done better moving forward, you know. But okay, so before we go into the next segment, I want to do this top 5 segment. I hope everything is set up. Okay, cool. Okay, so let me bring this in here. Hold on, let me see if I can add this. Give me 1 second. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So this segment is I just call it top 5 exceptions. You know what I'm saying? I have a bunch of sports cards, and I really want to use this segment to express how elite and special and different and extraordinary professional athletes are. And professional athletes extend all the way to, I'm gonna say D1. I'm gonna say D1 level. You know what I'm saying? Different sports is different, right? Because I feel like D3 basketball players, they can go in a gym and get cooked by somebody who never played D3 basketball. But I don't think a D1 basketball player can go in a gym and get cooked by someone who never played college basketball. I don't think that's happening. That's why it's D1. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to use this segment to highlight a lot of guys who, maybe they wasn't big time athletes. You know what I'm saying? But they made it, bro. You got to understand, if you make it to the league, MLB, NFL, NBA, shit, nigga, if you get paid to play lacrosse, nigga, I'm with you. You get paid to play ultimate frisbee, you doing something. You know what I'm saying? What Joker say? You do something good, never do it for free. You know what I'm saying? So that's what this segment is for. So let's check it out. See who first. Okay, we got Jerry Stackhouse, NBA legend. You know what I'm saying? This is North Carolina days. Yeah, man. Yeah, let's see. So 2 years at North Carolina. First year, 93, 94, averaged 12 points. Shot 47%. Second year, he got better. Shot 50% from the field. Jumped up 19 points. So that's a big jump. First team All-American. Was named College Player of the Year by Sports Illustrated after his sophomore year. Jerry led North Carolina in scoring and rebound last season when the Tar Heels made it to the Final Four. He had 12 double-doubles last year. He finished 4th in the Atlantic Coast Conference in scoring. So, y'all know Jerry Stackhouse. I mean, he was one of them ones. Like he was a bucket, bro. You know what I'm saying? This card is in good shape too. But okay, we gonna remember that. We're gonna check out some of his college highlights. Let's go to the next one. I'm trying to pick these at random. Okay. We got Lauren Meyer. Look like a big dude. Let's see what he about. 6'10", 257. What it say? My nickname is Low, and there's a lot of... Man, who wrote that? Who? God damn it. Alright, averaged 22 points per game as a junior and over 15 as a senior. Alright, we're gonna try to find some of his game too, man. Just, Lauren Meyer. They called him Low. I don't know who called him Low, but that's what they said. They said they called him Low. Is he in the league? I don't know. That look like college. We're gonna find out though. Alright, next we got who you picking up? Ooh, Seattle Supersonics. We all know about them, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna check them out too. But we're just gonna check them out, bro. They was balling, got a finals appearance versus MJ. They was balling. We're gonna check them out. Alright, what's next? Julio Machado, baseball, New York Mets. I don't know why that shit moves so quick. Like, alright, let's get to the last one. And again, all these dudes is real dudes, bro. Like, damn, look like he slapped the fuck out of him. From Syracuse. He played at Kentucky and Syracuse. Yeah, a lot of you guys can't even ride the bench at Kentucky, man. Y'all be talking about people bums. Damn, this bro went from 4 points a game to 16 points. Shooting 52%, 6'10", from LA. Oh no, he was drafted 22nd, first round pick to the Lakers. Strengths, runs the court well, good passer, shooting range, shot blocking weaknesses, foul prone, game to game consistency, toughness. Damn. Nigga say your weakness is toughness. That's not a good look. I would not want that on the car. Somebody look like they slapped the fuck out of me. So let's check out some of this. Let's check out Lauren Meyer. Let's see if he had any tape. This is him, Iowa State. Yeah, that's him. See if we could get some more footage of him hooping. I don't know if he in the game. Let's see. It's him right here. All right, wait. Let's check out. See if. Oh, this buddy. He's a pitcher. He's a pitcher. Okay. There's Buck. There's Buck. Hey, get him up out of there, Julio. Let's check out these Seattle Sonics. What year? Oh, this is just their organization. Alright, let's we're gonna do this. Seattle Sonics, Supersonics. Is it Supersonics? What is it? Sonic? Yeah, that's Supersonics. Supersonics. Um. I forget what year uh they went to the finals. Sonics finals. Was it 96? That's what I'm talking about, man. MJ, he had some easy finals, man. I swear, man. We're gonna say that for another day, but damn, bro. Bro ain't had to play nobody. Let's check out this is the year they went to the finals. Nate Miller. Uh, uh, we not here for that, bro. Shout out to Clutch 23 Productions. You know, we all know Gary Payton, Sean Kemp, That's on Alonzo Mourning. That's a big dog. Sean Kemp a big dog. You know what I'm saying? There's Vinny Johnson. I think that's his nickname is the microwave. He be heating up. Nah. Excuse me. Damn. Hey, Gary Payne used to talk heavy, bro. Gary Payne used to talk heavy to people. All right, that was good, man. Won 64 games, but it was MJ year. We had a couple years. Jerry Stackhouse. Let's see. All right, let's check out Stackhouse and so this is his 2 seasons. Stackhouse, shout out to Origin Sports. Okay, he was one of them. Just give me the rock, bro. He was one of them. Just give me the rock and I'll figure it out. Ugh. Rasheed Wallace was a dog. You could see his this right now. He probably could have went after his first year. He got the tools. All right, one more segment to knock it out. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's been a good stream, it's been a good show. I am proud of myself. Y'all need to tell yourselves you're proud of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Look in the mirror and let people know. Let yourself know. Let yourself know. Let yourself know. Nah, but for real, let yourself know. All right, so if wait, let me hit that real quick. You know what I'm saying? Cause I like that a lot. Like that. All right. So, yeah, I know. Well, if you watched the last joint, you know I've been reading this book. It's called The Jigsaw Man by Nadine Matheson, and it's good. It's right up my alley in terms of what I like to read. I didn't know it was London based though, so but I don't really change anything. But so far the book is good. It's they really just getting into the mix, finding body parts, trying to piece body parts together, figure out how many victims it is. Um, so yeah, it's getting good. It's getting into it. Only on chapter 5, um, but it's moving. It's moving. It's moving. I'll read y'all the synopsis real quick. serial killer and his copycat are locked in a violent game of cat and mouse. Can D.I. Angelica Henley stop them before it's too late? On the day she returns to active duty with the Serial Crimes Unit, Detective Inspector Angelica Henley is called to a crime scene. Dismembered body parts from two victims have been found by the river. The modus operandi bears a striking resemblance to Peter Oliver, the notorious jigsaw killer who has spent the past 2 years behind bars. When he learns that someone is co opting his grisly signature, the arrangement of victims, limbs, and puzzle pieces shapes, he decides to take matters into his own hands. So I guess he's gonna break out, or they're gonna let him out on some Hannibal Lecter shit. As the body count rises, D.I. Angelica Henley is faced with an unspeakable new threat. Can she apprehend the copycat killer before Oliver finds his way to get him first, or will she herself become the next victim? So obviously, the original dude is he's gonna break out. Whatever. Good book. Definitely gonna finish it. Right up my alley. A book that I have just recently finished, which was it's an audio book. Let me pull it up real quick because this has a kind of a long name. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, this one. How to Keep House While Drowning, a gentle approach to cleaning and organizing. I just finished this and it was really insightful, really helpful. It talked a lot about not giving into what other people think a clean house should look like. And obviously, so not obviously, but in this book, clean house is literal meaning and it's a metaphor, right? Because you can take these things and attributes and apply them to other parts of your life. So just talked a lot about like one of the things that I remember and will take away from, like, if you have a list of things to get done around the house, and let's say it's always difficult for you to get to one or two of the tasks, right? Something helpful that the book or the author of the book, Casey Davis, recommends is that just take it off the list. You know what I'm saying? If it's causing you that much trouble to get it done, just take it off the list, you know? But don't beat yourself up and say, oh, I'm lazy because I can't get this one thing done. If you get the other 7 things done, then take that one thing off the list and be proud of yourself for accomplishing or completing those 7 things. And then another thing that the book preaches is motivation breeds motivation, right? So when you become proud of yourself for completing those 7 things, then you can transfer that energy into that one thing that kind of holds you back. And so I took a lot of that with me. I thought it was a good read. So it's a quick listen. I think it's only like 3 hours. I listen over probably a couple days. So, how to see chores as kindness to your future self, not as a reflection of your worth. I remember they was talking about just doing things for your future self. How to start by setting priorities, how to stagger tasks so you won't procrastinate. Like, maybe do something for 10 minutes, take a break for 5 minutes, how to clean in quick bursts within your existing daily schedule, how to create shortcuts to transform a room from messy to functional. It was a good read. It was a good read. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I like reading self help books because I just feel like you can always get a gem. You can always find a gem in them. And so this book here that I just bought, um, it's kind of like not kinda. It is a financial self help. Um, so written by Tiffany Alish. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But just about getting your money together, and it has like charts and stuff. I really like charts and not just a book with a bunch of words in it. I have ADHD and my brain will zone out in a second, bro. Not a second, but it will zone out. So this is my most recent purchase. But also, um, I just started Jeezy's book, Adversity for Sale. You gotta believe. Um, and I will say it's weird listening to him read. Um, but it's been good so far. I guess it's more like a memoir than, cause 50 Cent book, Curtis Jackson's. I think it's called like Hustle Smarter. His most recent book, that was not a memoir. It was more. It was more of him, giving game. Yeah, Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter. Um, Really good book. Really good book. Recommend that. I've read that twice. Really good book. A lot of gems. Um, so I don't know if I'm gonna finish this one. Just being honest, cause I don't really care to read memoirs of rappers. I guess. But if it turns into like, cause it's adversity for sale, bro. Everybody need adversity, bro, to make it up and over any obstacles. You need adversity. So if it turns into that, I'll probably give it a few more, listen a few more, I guess a few more chapters. But but yeah. So that's what I'm reading. If you're watching this, let me know what you're reading in the comments. We could chat about it. Maybe I'll, read something that you're reading. Maybe you want to read something that I'm reading. And that will be that. And I think we done. I think we done. Let me just say that. So thank y'all for showing up. You know what I'm saying? Checking it out. I'm working on becoming more consistent. It's been a lot more minor stuff than I thought, like technical rehearsals, script writing, script rehearsal reads. But we gonna get to it, man. Cause I feel good. I enjoy doing it. if you're checking this out, thank you. And I was supposed to open with this, but it just didn't play. So check this out now.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walking down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him.